What did a teacher say that broke your heart? Can you do that outside? Mrs. A, my 10th grade math teacher, glared at me as her words hit like a blow. She was annoyed by the noise I made while quietly sobbing over another failed math test. Math has always been a struggle for me, so those red marks shouldn't have been a surprise. I was just so sure this time would be different. I studied for hours, stayed up late, and skipped playing with friends, all to pass this test, all for nothing. What hurt most was knowing my parents, despite our financial situation, hired a tutor to help me. Now that money and their hopes were wasted on their pathetic, empty-headed child, I cried because I gave it everything, and it still wasn't enough. My efforts only earned me another low score, and my teacher's disgust. Tired of waiting for me to respond, Mrs. A sighed, shoved tissues into my hands, and led me outside. Come back in once you've gained your composure, she said, then closed the door. I stood there for a few minutes, forehead pressed against the cool brick wall as I shakily breathed through my tears. Eventually, I did gain my composure. Even in my despair, I knew I deserved better than coldness and closed doors. I turned toward the exit and never looked back. After leaving the hall, I went to the front office and explained that I could no longer stay in my previous math class. My puffy eyes and desperation said it all, and by the very next day, I was in a new class. My new teacher, Coach L, was patient, welcoming, and hands down the best math teacher I've ever had. At the end of that year, I was crying again, but this time it was because what did a teacher say that broke your heart? Can you do that outside? Mrs. A, my 10th grade math teacher,